What is going on today, guys? It is me, Nichifix, and yeah, it has been quite some time since I've actually gotten the time to sit down and shoot an actual unboxing or monthly manga pickups because I've just been so busy as of late, so I haven't really had a lot of time to shoot as many videos as I used to. But this upcoming week, I plan on shooting a lot of videos, like what I'm looking forward to the next anime season and what I really liked this anime season. So if you could bear with me, if you're still around, thank you for supporting my channel, and thank you for looking for this video that I've put off for 2 months. So enjoy the monthly manga pickup video for the month of May and June, right? Yeah, June. Okay, so I have a lot of manga this month to show you guys because I've been stacking for the past 2 months. Okay, so let's just go into it. So first we have Shokugeki no Soma Food Wars Volume 6. I actually have not read this volume yet at all because I've kind of sort of been watching the anime on and off. I know the anime is like caught up to where I am now because I left off on volume, I want to say it was volume 4 that I left off on, but Shokugeki no Soma is still very good. The art style's on point and I love it. So yeah, super awesome. Soma. Next I got is Seven Deadly Sins Volume 8, and Seven Deadly Sins still remains to be my favorite shonen. Well, new shonen that's like kind of sort of out right now. Even though Naruto's back now, I still find myself enjoying this even more. I don't really read it weekly like I do a lot of manga, but I like picking up these volumes and just reading it all in one go. So yeah, Seven Deadly Sins remains super awesome. If you haven't checked it out yet, check it out. Check out the anime too, even though the anime is kind of quick paced. Next is A Silent Voice, one of the manga that was available for the giveaway but was not chosen. This manga is so very good. Like I was saying, the manga is about this guy right here and this little girl. I can't remember their names right now for the life of me, but she is deaf, so she cannot hear. So pretty much she uses sign language to communicate, but in the first volume she is bullied a lot by this kid. And pretty much the gist of the manga is him trying to redeem himself from pretty much screwing up her elementary school days. So yeah, it's very good. Check it out if you haven't. Next we got is Noragami Volume 5. And I actually got this last week, and Noragami stays my favorite with these covers. The covers are so amazing. Like, wow. Yeah. I have not read this volume yet because I know season 2 of Noragami is coming soon, and I'm totally down to watch that. So yeah, never get enough Noragami though. Next is Dead Man Wonderland Volume 9, and yes, I finally caught up with Dead Man Wonderland. All I have to say is, holy shit! Like, goddamn, shit gets so real this volume. I'm not gonna spoil anything. All I'll say is, damn, this shit legitimately made me sad. So yeah. Volume 9, Dead Man Wonderland. It's almost actually complete too. I think they only have like, there's only like 12 or 13 volumes of Dead Man Wonderland, so yeah. Assassination Classroom Volume 4. I haven't read this either. I still have to finish the anime. I have like 6 or 7 episodes left to watch before it's done, and I'll actually resume reading this again, but Assassination Classroom stays great. I love the artwork. It's really good. Actually, I don't even know if I need to read this since I'm kind of sort of caught up, but yeah. Assassination Classroom. Next is Your Lie in April Volume 2. I actually got this last week as well, so yeah. Believe it or not, the winner of the giveaway actually picked a volume of Your Lie in April. Great choice, by the way. It's very, very good. I suggest you watch the anime. The manga is alright so far, but all I'll say is, I don't know, I enjoyed the anime more, probably because you could hear the music instead of just, reading it, so, but the art is very good in the manga. And then I'm going to go into a quick little light novel that I picked up. I picked up Certain Scientific Railgun, Volume Tress. This is pretty much the fight with Toma and Accelerator and Misaka in the clone arc. I haven't finished reading it yet. I'm like on the first chapter because I'm still like reading a couple other light novels I have, but I'll tell you about it once I finish it. Next we have Alice in Murderland, a book I got last week as well. I originally got this book because I just thought the cover looked completely badass, and it is. I don't know why Yen Press made this book in hardcover, because believe it or not, it's not actually that good because it's like kind of glued down. But I don't know why they did it in hardcover because it doesn't have too many pages to it, but it's really badass. Check it out. I'm like still like on the 3rd chapter, but the main character's super cool. Ooh. Next volume I picked up was, we all love it, Tokyo Ghoul. It's finally here. I waited out on it for so long for the English translation. I also almost bought the books in Japanese, but I waited, and I'm so happy it's here because it's in this nice big Viz signature edition. I didn't know they were gonna do like a signature edition for all that, and I'm happy I had this book pre-order for like 6 months in advance because when I got it, it was only like $6. So yeah, so very awesome. I think I'm like on chapter like 80 or so of Tokyo Ghoul. After re-ended, I actually started reading the manga, but I've been going at a kind of slow pace, so I'll tell you about it once I get there. Next we have is, this is actually something I just randomly picked up. We got Hot Gimmick. I have not read a shoujo in a very, very long time. I'll tell you that. Like, I have not read a shoujo in like 2 years since like Skip Beat. I didn't drop Skip Beat, but I just kind of stopped reading it. But yeah, Hot Gimmick. I read the 1st chapter. It's about this girl, and I want to say it's this dude right here. What the premise is I guess she's buying a pregnancy test for her sister or something, and this guy comes along, and he's like an asshole to her, and he's like, yeah, you're gonna be like my slave from now on and shit like that. And pretty much there's this crazy flashback where this kid like pushed her down the stairs, and I was like, why are you such a piece of shit? I don't know if I'm honestly gonna enjoy this or not, because I like shoujo, but I hate shoujo where the main guy character is a piece of shit, and then they try to justify it with some like bullshit in the past where they're like, yeah, his dad was cold to him or some shit like that, so now he's mean to all these women. I'm pretty sure that's what the fucking shit's gonna be, but I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna suffer through it. I'm enjoying it so far because one thing I don't like shoujo that have like a lot of like flowers and sparklies and shit like that, but believe it or not, the art style is actually pretty decent in this. It's pretty enjoyable. But yeah, Hot Gimmick. It's okay so far. It's decent. And then I also got the Viz Big edition of yeah, sorry about that, guys. Some stuff fell. I got the Viz Big edition of number 2. I got both of these for only like $10, so that's kind of why like I picked them up. I'm like, they're pretty cheap, so I'll just go for it. And hold on real fast, cause some stuff fell. Okay, this is the manga I really want to talk about, Solanine. Oh my god, this was so good. Inio Asano, he's a genius. This is so good. This was my favorite manga that I picked up in a very, very long time. Never have I ever like read a manga that I feel relates to my life so much, or relates to life so much as Solanine. It follows the story of Meiko, she's not working a dead-end job. She's working a job that makes a pretty decent amount of money, but she doesn't like her job, and she doesn't like where her life is going at the time, and she doesn't know where her life or her boyfriend's life is going at the time. So she basically quits her job. A series of unfortunate events happens, and pretty much she's not sure where to go in her life. And this is such a good manga. Read this. I'm not going to spoil all of it completely. All I'll say is I feel like this relates to my life a lot at the standpoint of where I am in my life right now. So check this out. It's really, really good. Super good, by the way. Okay, so these are the big pickups that I got this month. I set out on a mission to complete a particular series, and by God, I finally completed it. I'm so happy. So, we have Negima, Volume 21, Volume 22, Volume 23 with Evangeline looking so awesome. I'm pretty sure I already showed these, like Volume 24, like 2. I'm pretty sure I already showed those. Okay, so yeah, but if I show them again, I'm sorry about that. 24, yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed these again, but oh well. 25 and 26. I accidentally had them grouped together. So we got 27, 28 with UA, 29, and 30. 31. A lot of these I got like just in a random lot, and just lots here and there. In 32 I set out to complete it. By golly, I did. Even though a lot of books took a really long time to come in. 23, pretty much the Del Rey books took a while to come in. 34, 35. And a funny thing about volume 30, 34 and 35 was I bought these from Amazon, and like with my Prime membership I thought they were going to be there super fast, but they were like, you know what, apparently your address doesn't exist. So they sent these books back to Amazon, and I was like, what the ches? And I called Amazon, and they were like, oh yeah, it turns out your address does exist. So they sent the books back. So yeah, 34 and 35. And I got 36, 37, and the final volume 38 of Negima. So that is Negima complete. The last volume cover looks absolutely amazing with shit tons of characters I do not know at all. So like I said, I originally stopped reading Negima like on volume 18 because I used to own the series in omnibus format, but I sold off the series because Yen Press didn't do like a really good job putting together the omnibuses, because once you like bent them, they're pretty much ruined and the spines look completely ugly. So I sold them off, and I rebought the Negima series, so I'm gonna reread the whole series. One thing I might do is, that I really want to do if I have the time, is I want to do a review by like 10 volumes each. So by the time I get to like volume 30 through 30, well 31 through 38, I can just do that final review and a series overview. That's what I want to do. That's my project all year, to read Negima and give it an unbiased review, since I love Ken Akamatsu's work. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But yeah, that's all of Negima. I'm sorry if I like showed repeat volumes. I just happened to have them all grouped together at the time. So yeah, Negima complete. Those volumes in a series that I own, because I hate owning crap tons of volumes for one series. But I love Akamatsu, so he's an exception. I also picked up his new work in a recent lot, UQ Holder. I heard it's like a sequel to Negima, so I have like absolutely no idea what goes on in it at all. All I know is his artwork looks completely amazing in this one. Probably my favorite artwork of his to date. The characters look completely badass, and the covers look completely amazing. So yeah, UQ Holder. And I believe these are the final volumes that I picked up. I picked these up in a lot for about like 15 bucks. I'm like, you know what, it's a pretty good deal. Their Dark Horse manga, the series, is complete. Pretty much the first season of the anime nowadays is completely like impossible to find. Well, it's not impossible to find, but it's like 50 bucks just to get it. But I picked up Blood Plus, the Dark Horse manga version, with volume 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And for you youngins, that's old school Adult Swim right there. But yeah, that is all the manga that I picked up. I tried to make this video a little fast. I'm sorry if I rambled a little bit. But yeah, guys, that is my monthly manga pickup for the month of May and June. And also, if you're interested in that Negima series overview, let me know. I'm really excited. I want to be doing that. I plan on pushing out some other videos this week if I have the time. But like, subscribe. Thank you for all the continued support of my channel. We're almost at 300 now. I don't know how that happened, even though I've been like absent for like 2-3 weeks. But thank you guys for all the support. Later. Peace. Deuces.